This poem right here is for every woman who ever tried to love a man through his brokenness. I promise you, he didn't hate you. It's just that he tried loving you back through his sinful and broken heart and did more wrong than he did right. And hindsight shows him that he had many, many mistakes. It's just way too sad that hindsight always comes way too late. You see, he didn't know he had landmines around his heart to protect him in case you got too close. Because history had shown him that the ones who love you hurt you the most. And never mind how many times he tried to explain how his past kept causing her pain, because after so many I'm sorries, all she begins to hear is he won't change. And despite how many times his mind said he couldn't, it's going to hurt his heart a lot worse when he sees the woman he loves with some other guy who appreciates and does what he wouldn't. You see, he tried to walk that path toward love and purpose, but fear and pride took him to a place filled with black holes of regrets and lifelong curses that had suicide bombers who didn't care about direct or collateral damage. You see, he tried to avoid his dad's footsteps, but somehow took the very same journey, leaving a path behind him of broken hearts because he thought being a man meant get all the women you can, never ask for help, never show emotions, and never care who you offend. Yes, he has a very shameful track record, but he would run around a track backwards 1 million times if he could just undo his record, but hindsight came too late. And now he looks in the mirror and sees who he hates, because he always fought against her, but he could never fight for her. And saying I'm sorry only works when you fix the problem. Now she must leave you alone in the hope that you can solve them. And you find yourself in the corner of your room holding a dusty pillow with Casey and JoJo in the background singing to you. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Not me, but other people. Hoping to wake up from a bad dream with her next to you. Checking your phone to see if she called or texted you. Asking yourself if you can ever show her the best of you. And at that same time, he asks his almost 40-year-old self, how did he get here again? Wearing 5-day-old underwear, holding a dusty pillow in a room filled with snot-filled tissues. Well, the answer is simple. He never let God have his heart so he could fix the issues. And now he finds himself by himself, hoping that one day he won't be so broken. On a collision course with being lonely and depression, because he kept letting the fear of being hurt keep pushing away every blessing that God tried to give him in the form of a woman. See, it's a double-edged sword when you're too scared to be alone, but have too much fear and pride to hold on. But eventually, he sees that he is the common denominator. Always messing up right now, having to say I'm sorry later. You see, his issues caused him to misuse the woman who loved him the most. He tried to put love in his heart, but fear and pride choked it out like hands around his throat. See, this poem right here is for every woman who tried to love me through my brokenness. I didn't hate you, but I tried loving you back through a sinful and broken heart. I did more wrong than I did right, and my hindsight shows me that I had many, many mistakes. It's just way too sad that hindsight always comes way too late.